Hello, everyone. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. I have no control over the players or their actions. Remember that. This is top 4 of the European Championships here in Krakow, Poland. My co-commentator for this round is
Andrew Knuckles of the Birmingham Barons podcast. How's it going, guys?
I want to remind you guys, this is actually going to be our last round of the day. After we're done here, everybody needs to go over to First Earth on Twitch. He's going to be streaming the final. He does amazing work here in Europe, and I'm super excited to see what happens in the final. But before we get to that,
we have to go through the top 4.
That's correct. So let's go ahead and break down the players and the lists.
All right, so we have seen both of these players in the last 2 games. So we have Ashok flying Anakin Skywalker with R2 Astromech and 7B. Obi-Wan with Sense, R2 Astromech and 7B, and then a Gold Squadron Trooper. Then we have Piotr with Nia Num, Heroic, S-Foils, Pattern Analyzer, Black 1, Bastion with S-Foils, Kovanel with Heroic Leia Organa, and Finn with Heroic. This is going to be a good match.
Yeah, man. This is both players made it all the way here, top 4, lots of competition. And you know what time it is? It's time to make this happen, the Twitch poll.
Yep. Choose your champion. 1s and 2s in the chat. Let's see him. Who do you think has the edge? Who do you think has the edge, Dion?
So going into this matchup, we know that Piotr is going to be the first player.
Yes.
Ashok brought the bid in order to move last and use the double repositioning of these aces in order to arc dodge. Now, with a piece like Nia Nub, I think that single ship could be like the X factor in this, because he's able to see where the Jedi are, do stuff like K-turn and Talon roll, get the red maneuvers, use the pattern analyzer to be in places where another ship just couldn't be.
Yep.
So
and we saw that to great extent in our last match.
Yes.
Of Nia Num even getting coordinated.
Yes.
From Kovanel to boost past and then get the K-turn to get full mods on K-turns. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, so I want to see...
They're talking about S-foil tokens, allowing basically allowing the tokens to dictate, not the cards to dictate.
Yeah.
Already,
they're having a good time.
Yeah, already a good time on. At the beginning, Ashok said that he's just gonna 5 straight and joust.
He goes, "Well, you didn't put a 5 forward. You could go ahead and change it."
You can allow. I'll allow you to change it.
All right, guys. So don't forget how to go ahead and participate in the poll. Very easy in the Twitch chat. All you got to do is type 1 or 2. 1 is a vote for the Republic. 2 is a vote for the Resistance.
Yep. And I actually think this is a pretty even match.
Yeah.
There's not any like glaring advantage for either player.
Mm-hmm.
Just beyond the fact that there's 4 ships on one edge of the board and 3 ships on another.
Mm-hmm.
Now I still do believe kind of what I said. Oh no, looks like there was a. Looks like there was a little bit of a faux pas there.
Faux pod.
Ha ha ha! He's got the jokes. And back to where
it started.
Yep.
Yeah. All righty. So,
pretty. I mean,
the
chat seems
it's
to say
50-50.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, I think if Ashok makes it a priority to get rid of 9 Nub,
Yeah.
it'll go quickly in his favor.
Yep. Well, and I think the Gold Squadron is going to be basically wasted points again.
Yep.
It's just going to be a free 25 points that Piotr can just take.
Yep. And for Ashok, using it as a way to soak up damage when the Jedi are around, like, hey, look, you have this nice juicy range 1. Don't shoot at range 2 or 3 at my Jedi. But then the Jedi, of course, are taking pot shots, right?
Yep. I believe Ashok is from the UK.
Yes.
And Piotr is Polish, right?
I think so.
I think.
I'm not entirely sure, but the name sounds Polish.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, like, the name checks out to be Polish.
Checks out.
So with, you'd have 2 very arc dodgy aces here, double repositions. We've already seen how strong double reposition can be in other matches. Piotr's goal here is to keep the arcs as wide as possible, bully a position.
Yes.
And make sure that he can get shots where he needs them. Because essentially, assuming that they just don't die in a single turn, the Deltas have about basically 8 health.
Yeah, so the other thing, we talked about the fact that this resistance list likes for the enemy to come to them, right?
Yes.
They want to fly also in the rocks, which right now the rocks being in the middle, I think honestly favors Piotr.
I think so too.
Right, because if they engage in there, you got Kova being able to do all the shenanigans with backing up and clogging lanes.
Yeah.
But if Ashok is patient, then it's going to make a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting because the Deltas can just go wherever they want.
Right.
You go slow with them, and they're just like, I'm going to be on the other side.
Yeah.
And the reason why the Deltas are so nice is because they can go slower than a traditional double reposition ace.
Yes, absolutely. The one banks.
Yeah, the one banks make
a huge difference.
Yep.
One bank.
So I think that we're going to see, like last round against Dale Cromwell, we had just an explosive match getting into the fight, like basically round 3.
Right, exactly. No, this was going to be much
This
longer.
one is going to be a much more of a jockeying for position, making sure that either player has the right possible entry into combat.
Yes. Before we go too far, we got to say thank you to our round sponsor, Curl Paw Creatives. Use coupon code TEAMUSA for 20% off.
No minimum.
No minimums. And you can find the link to the shop, !CPC.
Yep.
And it'll pop up there in the chat for you.
Yep. And if you are in the domestic U.S. and have an order of $35 or more, you will get free shipping.
Round sponsor and co-host, correct.
Yes, that is correct. So pretty much still, 50-50. We have more people than 80 people watching. We need to get some more votes, get some interaction. Let's have people actually
Wake
vote.
up, chat. You got 365.
One person for each day of the year.
I think we could get at least 150.
Yeah. 1s and 2s in the chat. Let's see them. So still, just trying to figure out what channels you really want to go into here with Piotr's swarm. It's not really a swarm. It's just a squad. So going slow here. Just again, seeing where there's going to be some kind of commit, which we're so far out in this section here that I don't think we're going to see any kind of hard commit by Ashok anytime soon.
Nope. And Piotr, set up Nian very similar to the last game where he was coming down this board basically threatening, like, listen, if you come at me, you're going to get wrecked.
Yep.
Right? I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you.
And he made it so that the other Delta there, Obi-Wan, just started going up the board. He took the 2-turn and didn't want to face down with Nian because that would be a bad day.
Yep. There are no ships behind the Choose Your Champion. There's only 3 ships in
Obi-Wan
list.
might be behind there.
No, there's only Obi-Wan, Anakin, Gold Squad.
I think the actual like physical ship. Boop.
Seeing the actual ship.
Yeah.
Fair. I have no answer to that.
Done. And as we continue this top 4, also want to say thank you to everybody who helped run the event. The Legion Krakow guys really were a majority of the judges here and the guys running the show. So shout out to them. Shout out to Vince, the marshal, who's done a bunch of events out here in Europe. And I look forward to coming back and working with these guys again. Maybe we'll make it back to Europe
for next year.
Next XTC, right?
Yep. That would be really cool, and maybe we can try and get 2 teams.
We were talking about that. Yeah, I'd like to get 2 United States teams.
So you bring the Barons.
No.
And then you have Team USA.
No. No.
We can hold tryouts and everything. It's fine.
No. So, yeah, next year the XTC will be wherever Euros is. I think the plan is
where XTC goes.
Correct. So XTC, hopefully, as soon as we find out, we can, start figuring out how to do this. But, yeah, I'd like to, I guess, I'm not the coach, but I'm the organizer of Team USA. And
because you're the World Tour. You're the international man of mystery.
Correct. So we'll figure it out. But I think it'd be great to have 2 teams. Bring them, because there was other countries who brought 2 teams, and also obviously our country is massive.
Yeah.
So we'll be representative of the team, and of course there's always questions like, well, how did you choose? Listen, I contacted a bunch of people. I did, and it was because it was the first time to like get a team together. It was like, who do I think will say yes to me?
Yeah. It really just came down to who could afford to go.
Oh, I am the G. That's exactly what I am. I'm the GM.
You're the GM of Team USA.
That's right.
That means you just have to wear like aviators and just carry a clipboard around all the time. That is what I imagine whenever I think of a sports manager. It's just a dude that does that, or he has headphones on all the time and he's just talking to people.
True. But like the general manager usually wears a suit and he like does like the contract and stuff. Yeah, that's the general manager. I know you don't sports ball. It's fine. Yeah. But yeah, like a trade has been proposed to Team USA. I'm like, denied.
Can we have fantasy X-Wing?
Can
we have like a fantasy X-Wing league?
We could. We could. Well, I mean, if we have 2 teams, if we bring 2 teams, that'd be 10 players. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Would you play fantasy X-Wing Twitch chat?
I guarantee they would. We can have our own stats and everything.
Yep.
But they have to be completely ridiculous stats.
Oh, for sure.
Like Andrew rolls 6 crits per game minimum.
Right. Correct.
His over/under for blanks on defense dice are generally much higher than his focuses.
All right, so it looks like the resistance list is starting to head towards the top of the board.
Yep, we are seeing a relatively heavy commit here.
Bastion not caring about the rock.
Yeah, Bastion not caring about the rock.
He could be coordinated from Kova, though.
Yes, absolutely. Now, that boost will probably fit, unlike the one that didn't fit from Dutch's last game.
Correct.
That I called correctly. I'm just saying.
Right, you were right. All right, there's the bank.
So he actually wouldn't be able to get a coordinate from Kova unless he does it now.
Right. Oh no, not happening then.
So Neon coming in here, going into the center channel, saying, "Let's fight."
Yeah.
We need to hash this out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out who's top 4.
Yeah.
Or who's going to the final table.
Yeah, I mean, both games would be interesting. So we have here in the top 4, we have the Grand Republic. We got
There you go.
the Resistance, and 2 Imperialists on the other one. So we're going to have Empire versus, one of these 2 lists that are going to be on the board.
Yep.
And the Empire lists are actually pretty interesting. You got a
Vendors on there.
Yes, you got Major Vendor and the Grand Inquisitor with a Lambda. Then you have another Lambda with 3 taps. I don't know if it's the exact same variant that Matt carried.
That I lost to.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll see. If you're not checking out the First Earth stream, you can go ahead and check that out. If you need the link, type !euros, and the link is going to pop up.
Yep. So 1 hard here out of Anakin. He doesn't want to engage. Now, it is interesting that Ashok is keeping the torrent as far away from Piotr as possible.
Yeah.
So that probably means to me that his real goal with this torrent is to just basically just be the kind of the bait of just like the easy kill.
Yes.
And make them commit just to killing this 25-point torrent.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, it's not Vendor.
Oh, it's not Vendor? Oh, it's a new squad.
Oh, I just assumed it was Vendor. I didn't actually look.
I mean, generally when you see a gunboat on the board, you're just like, it's Hatchet, man. It has to be.
New with Arsenal and Diamond Boron.
Interesting. So
actually, that's kind of scary for that list. You got 3 taps.
Yeah.
If they're swarmy.
Yep.
They're staying together.
So going in, we're probably going to have some combat this next turn. Going to see some heavy, possible, I don't know. This is tough. Because assuming that, it's always hard to see with the perspective, but assuming that he's going to do a 1 bank with Bastion just to keep the arc open as much as he can, you may see maybe a 2 hard out of Neon to go ahead and try and just get some early shots into Obi-Wan.
I like that because, Neon Numb is in that striking position.
Yep. Now, you could just see, 5 straight boost. There's no way that Neon can fix that or get a shot on that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to see probably a 2 bank, 1 bank, maybe a 1 bank there, maybe a 2 hard. Because does the Resistance shuttle have a barrel roll?
The pod or the transport?
No, the transport. The couch.
The couch. Oops, where's that list? No.
It does not. No repositional actions.
No. It's too big.
You can tell how many times I've seen this thing on the board.
Well, I mean, it used to be a B-wing.
Yeah.
So, right, in the lore, like it's like a cobbled together B-wing.
Oh, really? Is
parts.
that? Oh.
So, I mean, fluff-wise, maybe barrel roll.
But why doesn't it look like a B-wing? Why can't it just be a B-wing?
It does. It's the cannon tail. What's different is like the gyroscopic top part is not there.
Yeah.
It's a transport.
All right, so we have 1 bank out of Finn here, just taking a focus. And, it looks like a 2 hard. He just didn't want to risk it.
No reason to.
I don't blame him.
I think the 1 bank would have been on the rock.
Ooh, well, we'll never know, will we?
Dang it.
Joke's on you.
All right, there is the focus. Now, I like Ashok's position right now. He's got that 50-50
But you could see just the 1 hard here out of Anakin.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he has the Jedi in a spot where he's you don't know which one's baiting and which one's coming in.
Exactly.
It's a 50-50 for sure. All right, the torrent still just being
as cagey as it possibly can.
Come kill me.
Kill me, I dare you. Well, and that's kind of the same concept that Rick Ollie has in my list.
Right.
Where, I mean, granted, like, he doesn't die, but you're just kind of dangling out that little, like, hey, look.
Yeah.
I'm right here. You should come and get me.
You could totally get him.
Yeah. And then the second that happens, they chomp down. So we have a focus coordinated into a barrel roll. So his S-foils are currently closed. then he is going to activate.
1 forward.
Just a 1 forward. Clear his stress, putting himself into a possible better position to get a real shot.
On Anakin.
But it's only going to be 2 dice.
Yep. Also has the 3 hard around that rock set up.
Yep. 3 bank. Coming in relatively hot with Anakin or with Obi-Wan here.
Go ahead. There's a barrel to the bottom of the board. Oh, the amount of caginess.
Yep.
You have to be.
Well, yeah, and this is absolutely it's meant to be a cagey list.
Yes.
Looks like still trying to decide here. Doing
Boost to the bottom of the board.
Doing a boost.
I mean, the Jedi can turn on a dime because they have the 1 hards.
Yep.
But at the same time, I worry if Anakin can get caught here. Well, I guess let's see where he is. He's going to be fine.
He'll be okay.
They're
not fast enough to catch that next.
Obi-Wan could just 1 hard barrel roll back to the inside.
Yep. And that's what's so good about these deltas.
Yep.
Is all you have to do is just wait. You just do the slowest maneuver possible, see where they go, and you're like, well, they came in this way, I'm out.
Yep.
Or they went this way, I'm in.
All right, regenerating that force. Twitch poll has been active for 21 minutes because we haven't yet got engaged.
Yep.
But I mean, this is
what we expect from this kind of engagement. This is going to be a
cagey match.
Yep. It's definitely going to be a cagey match, but eventually, like, you definitely don't want to. Ashok doesn't want to take this to final salvo.
Yes.
Because it's 6 dice versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So 10 to 4 or 10 to 6, 4 difference.
Yeah.
You still don't really like that kind of odd.
No, not at all. And, I mean, maybe Ashok's plan here is he just continues to be cagey.
Yep.
If you can find the windows to make sure that he's not getting shot, and at the end you just take half points on something and call it a day.
Well, and this is definitely the turn that Ashok is waiting for to see if Piotr takes the bait and just goes after the torrent, tries to remove it. And sometimes torrents just don't die.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be a turn of events if, like, everything ends up going, this way?
Yep.
And then just the torrents back here just going pew, 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 pew,
yep.
just trying to take those pot shots
yep.
and doing the damage it needs to.
Well, and he gets to see where at least Finn and Bastion are committing before he has to take his actions and stuff. So
because both of those are PS2 as well and moving first.
So if you see Bastion just go this way and just do a 1 bank, and he has maybe like a 2 straight or something dialed in, and just says, well, I'll actually take the focus instead of the evade this time.
Yeah.
A very, very interesting choice, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to see a 1 hard here.
Yes, absolutely.
Just because you can absolutely capitalize regardless of wherever they commit.
Yeah.
And that's just what makes these turns just so hard to try and figure out what's going on, or how to catch double reposition aces.
Now, one of the things I want to talk about in this tournament is the different ideas and tweaks in lists than what we've seen in the past for American events. It's a lot of the same ideas, right? Jedi double repositioning, deep bids, but some of the lists have little tweaks in it that we hadn't seen necessarily before, at least on stream, and being successful at the top levels.
Yeah.
So, like, for instance, a list very similar to Piotr's was doing really well in the hyperspace last week that I was in, right? So, really similar loadout, but instead of Nian, it has Temin.
Yeah.
Which we did see that variation here as well. For Ashok's list, a lot of people are doing either double Jedi or double Jedi into Torrents.
Yep.
He goes, wait, homie, 2 torrents. I mean, sorry, 2 Jedi, 1 torrent.
Yep.
Right. So it's just like.
Well, because normally the 2 Jedi. 2 Jedi, 2 torrents is Obi-Wan and Mace.
Right.
With 2 because Anakin's just too expensive.
Right.
So Anakin is a better call because he's the I-6, and you can bring a deeper bid, even though you still do have the gold squad. Yep. They are taking a little bit extra time for this one. This is definitely a big turn.
The Apex is coming.
Yep, trying to figure out where they're going to commit. Tough calls all around.
Like Piotr knows that he wanted to engage in those rocks. Like that is the ideal.
And then it didn't happen.
Yep.
And now he's like, ooh, man, I don't know what I can do now. 2 straight coming out of Finn, saying, all right, we'll go for the torrent.
Yeah, the 2 straight there makes it so that the torrent most likely can't arc. No, he can't arc dodge. There's nowhere for him to go.
No, it's not possible. Not fast enough. 3 bank coming out of Bastion here. So just keeping the arcs wide, saying, all right, Anakin, if you want to come in here, you're going to have to completely disengage if you don't want to be shot at.
No, he does have regen. He can take the risk 1 time.
At least once or twice.
Yeah.
1 straight out of the torrent. You probably, he's definitely out of Bastion's arc here. You probably just take the focus. Or take the evade. That works too. I mean, like, that's not a bad call. Because you're probably not expecting much damage out of the torrent anyways.
Right. Kova just 1 forward.
So now we could see a coordinate
that
from Kova
seems likely
to possibly boost that way to go and catch stuff.
Actually, I really like the boost. But he's going to go ahead and coordinate Neon a focus.
Yep. He still has not opened up his S-foils, unless he just hasn't moved the token yet. 3 hard out of Neon. Yep, he forgot to flip the S-foils.
The S-foils.
Debating here.
The bullseye matters now. That's why he's thinking.
Well, the bullseye matters, but it also is probably okay because the Deltas do only have 2 green dice.
Yeah.
So
they
can still take damage from it. It's obviously not going to be as strong as a 3 dice attack, but that's why you have tokens on the board to remind yourself.
Yep.
Sometimes you just forget. There's the 1 hard that we were talking about, and we're going to see a full commit for Obi-Wan here, I'm sure. Yep, there it is. Fine-tuned
He'll have
controls
a shot out of there.
And taking the target lock. And a 1 hard out of Anakin.
Sitting at range 3, probably just take a focus.
Probably. Checking, they need to check the range. There we go.
Yeah.
It's obviously a lot easier for them to see the distance than we can.
All right, taking the shot on Neon. He knows that's the...
Spending the lock.
I mean, he's willing to spend the force here.
Yep. 3 damage coming into... Three hits coming into Neon here. 3 dice. Possibly taking 2. Definitely taking 1.
I think you have to spend the focus.
Yeah, you spend the focus here. Just taking 1 shield. You can't allow more damage coming in from... Hit crit. Doesn't even need it. And they're the evades.
Natties.
Range. Ooh, possibly range 2. Range 3, just out.
Has a lock out there. It's going to go ahead and... Ooh, he's limited on force.
Limited, yep. Spend that. Ugh.
He was
taking 2.
He was digging for a hit there.
Yeah.
Obi's tapped out on force.
Takes 1. That's not terrible.
No.
That's not an awful engage there.
Yeah, there was a game, I don't remember when T-70s only took 1 damage at a time, and the guy lost. It was weird.
Nothing for Kova.
Finn can do some real damage to this Tauren here.
Oh, yes, it absolutely
That's
can.
going to be 3 hits with his ability. If
You take this.
Yeah, the Tauren doesn't have any mods, and Anakin's already shot. There's no reason not to take the strain.
Was this a range? Yeah, it was just a range 2. Taken 2.
2 points of damage.
Yep. And now we have Bastion. Range 3 onto Anakin. Anakin only has 1 force left. This is the shot that really counts this turn. There it is. 3 coming into Anakin. And taking 1. And no damage from the Torrent going into Finn. Regenerating force and back to Dials.
Man, so
that was a good turn for Piotr.
Yeah, that could have gone really badly, honestly.
Yeah, especially with Nian here. But we already knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, that was fine. So let's talk. I think this turn shifts a little bit. Ashok spent 2 force on it. He spent everything.
He went all in.
You know, sold the bank there, and with only a single force, that means, you know, if he does fine-tune controls, he's not going to have any additional modifiers on top of what he has.
Yep.
So this turn really matters. The ball is in Piotr's court in order to try to take advantage of this moment right now. You have Finn being able to come in.
Yep.
Here. Bastion probably just does something like a 1 bank.
Yeah.
I mean, you might want a 2-turn to try to cover here, but
I don't know.
It depends on how hard you're trying to go at Anakin.
And this is what makes the Delta so good.
Right.
And having literally just an entire open field.
Yes.
To where Anakin can go as fast or as slow as he wants, and he can still probably at least arc dodge 1.
Yeah.
At minimum. So I don't know. I don't know what you do with Finn. Kova probably again does the.
I'm sorry, I said that wrong. These are reverse. This is Anakin's down there.
That's Anakin.
Yeah, let me go ahead and reverse them on that overlay. There we go.
Oh, that makes it easier, yeah.
Yeah.
Kova is just going to probably do the 1 bank.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably see another coordinate, maybe some more shenanigans. Now, let's hope that Piotr doesn't forget his S-foils this time.
Yep. He may have left the damage on the table.
Yep.
That last round.
Yeah, because if you got maybe 2 shields on Anakin.
Yeah. The coordinate, you got to remember, the coordinate from Kova was a purple coordinate using the force.
Yeah, so it spent the force and didn't do the stress one.
A ship can have multiple colors of the same action and choose which one they want.
Yep. Little bit of a quicker turn here for Piotr for setting dials. Ashok is definitely having a little bit more of a hard time for Anakin.
Yeah.
Because if Anakin gets caught, it's going to be a bad time.
Big time.
And I feel like these kind of decisions are kind of like a 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, like if he chooses wrong or Piotr chooses wrong, then Piotr doesn't get to shoot. Anakin may get a good range 1 shot into something.
Yeah.
But if he chooses wrong on Anakin may get a range 1 shot into something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But he's probably going to eat a lot of damage for it.
Yeah, one of the things I'm starting to realize more and more is with these double reposition aces, generally you want to stay as far back as possible, right?
Yes.
Like the close range and like if you end up close to an ace, you can almost guarantee they're not going to be there. They'll be getting shots on you most likely. It's a scary place to be. Don't be close.
So what we could see here is okay, never mind. Bastions. No, okay, yeah, we could see that. So no, Bastion wouldn't want to do that. Okay, so basically I was trying to figure out if there was a way for Kova to, basically Bastion to do a 1 bank and then Kova to coordinate a barrel roll to make sure to cover this section here, while Nian can cover this section here. And then you have the danger zone right there.
Danger zone.
But unfortunately, his S-foils are open.
Right.
And they don't have the barrel roll action, and he wants to keep them open for the attack. So 2 bank coming out of Finn here, getting aggressive, keeping that arc coverage so Anakin can't escape. A 4 straight. Oh, 4K.
4K. All right, well,
4K, 4K.
4K.
That's actually not a bad call though,
no,
because you're gonna have the torrent come up this way.
Yep.
Just doing the 4 straight.
He went 4. He went faster. That means Bastion will have at least a shot on the torrent.
Yep. Going for a block here onto
Kova.
He's probably going to link into that evade.
Nope, decides no evade. He probably wants a Talon roll next turn.
Yep. Too hard out of Kova here.
So no shot from the torrent into Kova.
Yep. But this is protecting the flank for Nian.
Yep. And probably just going to go ahead and did the
coordinate to the barrel roll because the S-foils are closed. He remembered that they were closed, so probably he's going to open them this time.
That's right.
There we go. Flipping the S-foils, opening them up.
What's the move here?
Probably going to see a 1 straight. Ooh.
A 3. Oh, my goodness.
Is that a 3 Talon?
This matters.
Is he flipping on Obi-Wan here? Oh, he is. Oh, this is good.
Dirty. Oh, man. Please clap for Piotr. That is next level. Did he remember to open the wings?
Oh, yeah, he opened them. Yep.
Okay.
Now, depending on what Obi-Wan did, he still absolutely can escape. Ashok's like, I know how Nian works. It's fine.
Target lock focus there using pattern analyzer.
4 straight out of Obi-Wan. He may just have to hard disengage here.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he can fit through that. It's going to be really close.
He could barrel roll left and then boost to the top of the board.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
You do get into Bastion's arc here, but it's probably fine. It's unmodded shots.
Yeah.
Yep, he saw it. And this is the type of play that you're used to seeing for top cut, especially for Continentals.
Yeah, this is a percentage play here. Barrel roll.
I mean, he still has the force. It's fine.
This is true.
Oh, taking the target lock. So just arc dodging.
Aggressive.
In a 4 straight, so we're going to see some damage into Covenell this turn.
Yep, he's going aggressive there.
Going all in.
He won't be able to take her off the board.
Ooh.
Nice. Good call there.
Yep.
We did talk about Nian being the X factor in this list for Piotr.
Well, and he's keeping both of his Jedi out of the same channel.
Yes. Range 2.
And he took the target lock on Nian. Oh, doesn't even need mods.
Nutters.
Ooh.
And Nian has a focus.
You absolutely spend that focus here.
Hit crit.
Shield crit. And that is a fuel leak.
That's in a... was that a double damage, I think. He took 2 cards.
Oh, was it a double damage?
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like a fuel leak. Ooh. Ashok rolling some straight fire right now. Spending the lock. Ooh. 3 shields off of Kova.
Crit going through, but it's just the shields for now.
Ooh, man.
Those shields are crying, though.
Yeah.
Hard. 1 of each there. The shot
taken
back.
1. Heroic?
All right.
1 shield off of Obi-Wan.
Down to 2.
Finn may have a shot here. Yep.
Looks good. That's
range 3 going in Anakin.
He can add the strain to make it 2.
Yeah. You make it 2. What?
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to be shooting at Finn next turn.
He's worried about Obi-Wan.
I can see that, but you still go all in. And 2 of 8s. And it looks like a range 3 into Obi-Wan. 2 hits. Respectable.
Safe.
Oh. All right, so we saw a pretty explosive round here. 2 health on Nian. 3 damage. So this kind of turned on its head pretty quickly.
It did. I want to look at Finn's ability here really quickly. Before I say what I want to say, I want to read it. So you can use Finn's ability infinitely. The way it's worded here.
Yeah, yeah.
You can just continue.
You can just keep giving your strain.
So
does strain actually stack?
It can.
It can. Like, so if you have like 2 of them, and you're -1 or -2.
No, you would just continue like as you, like. No, it doesn't stack defensively. But what happens is like now you're strained for longer. You're strained for longer. So if you don't think you're getting shots back,
just removed 1 at a time.
Correct.
Still. Okay.
Because it is a status. It's I am strained.
Yeah.
Just like tractored. I am tractored.
Yep. So 30 minutes left in the round. Bastion and Kova are still in very decent spots.
Yeah.
Finn is, Finn's there, but getting down to 2 hull on Nian is really, really rough. Because like you said, he's the wild card for this round.
So the initial Twitch poll was pretty close. Let's go ahead and run it again. See what you guys are thinking now after seeing some of the play.
So I see something here.
What do you see?
I don't know if it would work or not, but it may.
Okay.
3 hard, possibly. I don't know. I don't think it fits. Is the thing.
Yeah, I don't think the 3 hard fits.
3 hard, and then if it fits, 3 Talon Slam Black 1. But I don't think it fits. It would be really cool though.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
That would be like top God level play of just like I see the world. But I think it's too risky because if you block yourself with Nian,
and it can just eat you.
Now you could still do a 3 bank, and then a 3 Talon.
Yes.
The 3 bank definitely fits there.
I mean that'd give you honestly a pretty good angle.
It would be a decent angle. You'd probably still be shooting through the rock onto Anakin.
Yeah.
But you may get a block onto Obi-Wan for it.
Because, you do got to move first.
Yep.
So it looks like the public is starting to favor Ashok. I mean, obviously he has points.
Yes, he does have points right now.
But there's still plenty of players who think that Piotr has a chance.
And there's still a game here.
Yeah.
There's absolutely a game here. We have 1 shield off of each.
Going to go ahead and use Sense on Kova.
Just stopping. And there's okay, yeah, it makes sense for the torn. I was like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
For the
he's going to carry the strain here.
He doesn't care. You can just keep adding it. It's
That's
fine.
right.
And he still gets action. So probably a 1 bank out of. Yep, there it is.
So Finn and
keeping that arc
Bastion
wide.
just hanging out
together. Keeping the arc wide, making a firing line for Obi-Wan to come in. And Bastion's healthy. He's like,
come in.
Go.
I dare you.
I dare you. Let's do it. And I love Bastion's ability. It's probably one of my favorite in 2nd edition.
Yes.
Just because it's pure efficiency, assuming that you're getting damage in.
Right. So you still have to. You still have had to put your other ships in the right spot in order to make it work.
It rewards proper flying and well-modded shots to get better modded shots. Mm-hmm. So it looks like we have a 2 hard here
and
out of the torrent.
That'll fit.
Oh, absolutely. And he's just going to take a focus and just...
He knows that Kova... I mean, obviously, Kova's right there.
Yep.
Going to be stopping.
Takes the focus, and he's like, what if I just killed Kova this turn? So stopping and debating. Yep. Using Leia, taking a focus.
Yep. We'll get an additional die because we revealed a
Yep.
red maneuver.
So 2 hard out of Neon. Yeah, unfortunately the 3 hard wouldn't have fit. I really wanted it to. I wanted it to be that.
Yeah.
He closed his S-foils. He is going to barrel roll, going for a block here.
Trying to block Annie. A 1 bank blocked, 2 bank. You want to go back, go all the way back.
Yep, go all the way back. So the real, it would be amazing if we saw a 4 or 5K out of Anakin here to call the.
Ashok.
He's like,
wait,
what?
Yep. These guys are tired. They have been playing out of their minds. They're doing great. Regen.
Just throwing it on the. Here's your regen.
That's on Obi-Wan.
Yep, Obi-Wan is just saying, no, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. I don't want any part of that. I don't blame him.
Yep. Probably fine. No, there's no arc, but he'll go ahead and boost.
Yeah. Well, you want
no fine tune there.
You want to get away from Neon.
Yeah. So no fine tune there. There was just a normal boost, I believe. Yes. He just loves throwing things in that box. So that's another shield for Anakin. And
3 bank. So he was completely disengaging. He smelled. Ooh, he may bump here. I'm pretty sure that's a bump. Oh, no.
Okay. Off the edge there. So good move by Ashok. If he had gone slower, that would have been pretty bad for Anakin.
Yep.
Boost towards the bottom of the board.
Yeah, he smelled the danger.
Yeah.
Said he wasn't interested.
All right. So it looks like Neon's out of range. Here goes Finn trying to get the trooper.
Think just out. So no shots for Piotr this turn. And, yep, just range 1. 3 dice into 3 dice.
And
2.
There it is.
Did
a red maneuver, so you get an additional die. Took 1.
Is it 1 or 2 dice? Oh, it's just 1 die for the
1 die
for the,
natural
for the,
plus
yep,
the 1 for the ability.
So takes 1.
That's first blood onto that transport and half points.
Yep. One regen down each.
Before we go too far, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Again, I want to remind you guys, the final's going to be on First Earth. If you need a link for that, that's in !Euros. The other top 4 game is there. Also, shout out to our patrons. You guys are the ones that have made this world tour possible. Me flying to Europe has just it's something out of a dream, guys, and I want to thank you so much for your support. If you want to become a part of the largest group of supporters for Gold Squadron Podcast who make things like this possible, streaming just X-Wing literally all around the world, you can go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron, or you can type !Patreon in the chat to see the link and just click that way. We got all kinds of different stuff, and yeah. Danger Man 64, First Earth is on my hosted list, so that will happen automatically. There's not a button you click for hosting.
Oh, really? It just happens?
Yeah, people. It's just. I have a link, a list that of channels that I host, other X-Wing people. So yeah, that'll be up there.
So we're probably going to see a sloop out of Obi-Wan here, just to get behind everything.
All right, right, Finn, 1 bank. That'll get rid of the strain.
Yep. Gets rid of the strain. He's going to go ahead and take his focus, I'm sure.
See, but he's going towards that torrent, but its job there is to be annoying and take up shots.
Yep. And there's Bastion taking his focus. He's like, all right, we're gonna kill the torrent this turn.
Yeah.
He did the damage to my friend. I'm gonna finish this.
Torrent might be blocked here.
Definitely blocked, and he's going to hit the. This is always tough, removing the hard turns from those kind of situations, because you really want to be careful, because you got to like rotate it as you pull it out.
Yep.
Doing the reverse.
There it is. Okay, so did he lay it?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. So he'll
Taking
get an action, an additional die, and be able to pop that torrent.
Opening S-foils 2 straight. Keeping the arc nice and wide.
Threatening Obi-Wan just in case he turns in.
Yep. Now we'll probably see a 1 hard out of Anakin here.
Yeah. So Obi-Wan is coming back in, so they're going to trade some pain here.
Yep. And we probably see him just taking a focus, keeping it safe.
Ashok has been pretty aggressive when he was facing, so I was kind of surprised he didn't take a target lock, but that's a safe move.
Yep. Well, no, I think he still has the target lock.
Oh, he don't want it, don't need it.
And thinking about what he wants to do here, probably just boost. Yeah, you just boost in. Guarantee that you have the arc. Make it a range 2. Oh, that's Anakin's target lock.
Ah, okay, here we go. 3 dice.
Oof.
Spend the force.
Hit, crit. Coming into Nian. That's 2. He's
crit.
dead.
So Nian, what we diagnosed as being the most important piece for Piotr at the beginning of this game.
Yep, is now gone.
Ashok knew.
Yep.
And he made sure to take care of it.
Absolutely. Looking for range 1 into the torrent. So there's going to be 4 dice coming in. Oh, you spend that focus there.
Here we go.
And Torrent's dead. Torrent doesn't get a shot this turn. That's what he wants.
Yep. He committed a lot of resources to going that way. He wanted to make sure to get something.
He wanted to make sure that it goes away.
Leave me alone.
Give me those points. But 92 points on the board for Ashok right now. 20 minutes left in the game. There's still a game to be had, but it's definitely looking to be much higher of a hill to climb than Piotr wants.
Absolutely. And I see a couple people asking, asking if I'm going to commentate on the final with Simon. Honestly, it's not my call. It's Simon's stream.
Yep.
And I have no idea. He might have somebody lined up. So either way, guys, make sure you guys tune into that final at First Earth on Twitch. He's done wonderful, awesome work here in Europe. Make sure to hit that follow button for First Earth. Sorry, guys, my voice is starting to go.
Your voice was going earlier today.
It was. I have a strain token.
So we have a 3 Talon.
3 Talon roll. He's trying to catch Anakin going fast.
Yep. You could just see Anakin just do a 1 hard here and just see ya. But Ashok's been very aggressive.
Yeah, he has been.
Because he definitely understands how the deltas engage. Now, Kova still has some life left in her. Going 4 straight, turning that into a white maneuver. And taking the focus. And this is always the hard part, is trying to guess where these Jedi are going to go.
Nice.
And
one hard here.
Yep, one hard.
Barrel roll.
Keeping it cool. And you honestly, I think you just boost in here. Nope, taking a target lock, still a good call.
Yep.
Anakin, there's the too hard. He don't want any part of this.
Nope. Finn will get a shot. But Anakin's still pretty healthy. Still has
Full health.
Full health
And one regen left.
Yes.
One regen in the tank. With only 18 minutes left, you have to really hope for some heavy dice coming from possibly Bastion.
Here's range 1.
Ooh. Hit, crit.
Crit.
This is coming into Kova?
Yeah, this is from Obi-Wan.
Yep. Ooh.
You spend the focus
you have to spend
and
it.
Take hit crit.
Yep. Weapons failure.
All right, Finn's gonna has a range 2 shot.
Checking on Bastion here. There may be a shot here.
Oh.
Calling a judge over. Yep.
Ashok saying, "I'm not helping. I'm shaking." So you're getting another judge. This matters for Obi-Wan.
Yes. They don't want to touch it. They don't want to mess with anything.
That way, if it gets messed up, it's a judge's fault.
Yep, they want to keep it as clean as possible.
Solid pink finger placement. What's going to matter is the finger removal.
Yep.
That's when things can really get messed up.
Yep.
That seems to be in range at the moment.
That's looking to be pretty in range and in arc. Range 3. Thank you, judges.
Here we go, yeah.
So range 3, unmodded shot.
Hug your judges, guys, if they want it.
If they want it. Here we go. Oh, just one.
Here we go. Just one
and safe. It was a pot shot, but
yeah, you
hey,
gotta
sometimes
try every time.
Sometimes. Looks like a range 2. This could be. Oh, nope.
Finn, you just take the strain.
Yeah, you take the strain. You have to add it.
You're playing from behind.
And spends the force or focus. Yeah, you really wanted those three hits there. Just to make him at least go down one more shield.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's so hard catching these Jedi.
Ashok doing a health check here. No, Kova has only 2
health
health left.
And a weapons failure.
Man.
Now, the chances of Kova actually shooting again are pretty slim at this point.
Yeah, she can back up one bank this way. That gives her maybe a chance, assuming that Obi-Wan did something like a hard turn this way.
Yep.
But I mean, that's your best chance, but it's still unlikely.
Yeah. Well, and then once Kova goes down, it's going to be very hard for Bastion and Finn to lock down anything.
Yeah.
Especially with Anakin on the bottom and Obi-Wan up on the top in a really good pincer formation already.
Yep. So another option here, it's rather aggressive, but you can use Leia to change this hard turn for Bastion to the left, trying to go after Anakin to a
blue.
That's a possibility.
I don't know.
But I don't know if that actually, or if Anakin's running away. That would be if you think Anakin's running away. You could K-turn again with the X-Wing.
I don't know. It's a pretty tough call, and it's so hard to pin down these Jedi. We've seen this game after game after game where they can run and then they can just re-engage on the next turn.
Yeah.
See you, man.
Thanks.
Yep, you too.
So, 2 straight.
2 straight. Coming on sweaty hands. You know, they stick to the
Yeah.
cardboard. Don't want to move the ships accidentally.
Yep.
Going for a boost here. 14 minutes left on the clock.
Yep.
Clears the strain, takes the focus.
I'm
Trying to possibly protect Bastion's flank.
Yeah.
No, he went the right direction there, just
Yeah.
making sure that that he didn't
Yeah.
he didn't mix it up and land himself on a rock.
Ashok just said, "Please tell me he didn't do the wrong way on the dial." Maybe it's an awkward situation in a competitive event like this, going like, "Well."
Ooh, that could be a block.
But he
can't capitalize on it.
No, doesn't make. Yeah, that's
always the hard part.
Yeah, blocking when you don't have anybody
Yep.
pointed at the enemy.
And Anakin is disengaging. Probably a good call.
That 2-turn coordinate looks real good right now. If that would have happened down there.
Yep. Yeah, I know, right?
It was. I know it was like I'm thinking just like what is the crazy thing you can do?
Yeah.
Because you're playing from behind, you have to try to just overextend a little bit and reach.
2 hits coming in,
Adds
taking
into
one.
Finn and takes
Oh,
nothing because of the ability.
Yep.
If you're not familiar with that, he doesn't take the strain on defense.
Well, he does, but
because
it just
of the
goes
way
away.
it's worded, he doesn't end up with the strain.
Yeah.
So you take the strain while defending, and strain in the rules reference goes away after defending.
Yep.
So it goes on and comes right off, which is why the players at this level don't even put it out there. We're winding down here.
12 minutes left in the game.
Ashok just protecting his investment in Anakin.
Yep.
We probably see a 1 hard here and just do
what he's been doing.
cycle, right? He's just kind of been doing this, honestly, right?
Yep.
Just controlling the circle and switching them.
It's just hit and run tactics, coming in, making sure that he has a shot, and then making sure that he can disengage.
Yeah.
Taking a stress on Bastion. And a 3K on Finn here. Just trying to, just kind of moving it a little bit. There's probably not enough time left in the game unless he just outright kills a Jedi.
He needs some crazy things.
Backing up again. Just slowly sidling down the board edge from whence he came.
Yeah.
3 bank out of Obi-Wan.
So Hazark at the moment, but won't for long.
Obi-Wan coming into Finn here. Finn has no mods this turn.
Yep. So no strange shenanigans, and
there's
the turn
the turn back in
from Anakin, who gets a boost and a lock unless he has it already.
Barrel roll and boost, I guess, this time. Even though I think the boost barrel roll would have been a better call to get the different. I mean, it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
Because now there's a small chance that he bumps that.
Takes a lock. Range 1 uses the lock from Obi-Wan.
And 3 hits coming into Finn. Ooh.
Oh,
he does have heroic.
He's able to add the dice for free.
As has heroic. Oh.
Triple eyeball.
Triple blank into triple eyeball.
Down to 1 hole on Finn.
In a single shot.
Well, a little bit of a missed opportunity for Ashok, because if he would have done the boost barrel, he would have had a shot with Anakin too. He's got it in the bag, but
range 3 onto Obi-Wan here. 3 dice for Piotr.
Weapons failure.
Oh.
Doesn't Kova have weapons failure?
No. Knee and Num. I think Knee and Num did. No.
No.
It's flipped over. So.
Okay, he might have done it as an action. Must have missed that. Okay.
All the dice just being thrown.
Yep.
And
it's
no damage.
I probably won't do damage. No, you won't.
Yep. 9 minutes left. I'm pretty sure with that coming in, I'm almost positive that there's probably not much more that that Piotr can do to bring it back.
Mm-hmm. Does Finn do like a too hard here to try to block Anakin, like a one bank or something? Too forward.
Too forward. He's jamming him. He should have used the raspberry jam.
The raspberry. He missed opportunity on the token.
There it is.
Ah! Raspberry jam tokens available at Curl Paul Creatives.
Yes.
Use coupon code TeamUSA. Get yours today.
Can Dale roll Piotr's dice?
That would give him a chance.
Do you want insane dice variants? We can give you insane dice variants. Dale, where are you? Come over here.
There's the 2-turn to the top of the board. So can't take a focus. I mean, I could.
You could.
Just strip the strips, whatever it is.
I don't think that he can actually escape. No, he. I don't think he can escape Bastion's Arc this turn.
Nope.
Because even if you did the bank, you'd still clip. Yeah, he can't. He can't escape it. So he's just going for Bastion. Yep. Just not going to take an action.
He was going to take an action. He's like, no, I like it out there.
One bang for Anakin. Finn's probably dying this turn.
Yeah. Rip.
There's only so much that he can do.
I mean, he's a big deal, but he's not the chosen one.
He's not the chosen one. The hero of the Republic.
Yep. That's going to be range 1 with a focus and a lock.
Ooh. Not a great roll here.
He's got it, though.
And 3 hits. That's guaranteed. The slow pickup of, like, I can't do anything about this.
Nope. I mean, yeah.
And there's 1. Taken 2. Finn is off the board.
The only thing he could have done is if he had 2 blanks,
yep.
You add the blank and you heroic.
And then he heroic.
Yep.
Range 1 into Bastion. Just 2. Taking 1.
Takes 1.
1 shield. All right. So
and the efficiency of Bastion just goes down, right? As you lose
ships that have firing solutions. Oh, man. 1. Range 1 from Bastion into Obi-Wan here. He's telling him to take the range 3. Spend the focus.
Forces.
Taking 1 shield. With 6 minutes left on the board, I'm pretty sure with basically no real damage coming in, pretty sure that's it.
Yeah.
Great match between both Ashok and Piotr.
Yes, Bruno, it would have. Somebody said that heroic would have worked if he was playing against Tyler.
If he's playing against Tyler, it's different.
Don't say that too loud. You'll trigger
He's here
Tyler.
around here somewhere. He'll hear heroic and he's like, oh. He gets like the shivers up his back.
Cold sweats. Like I'm imagining that like anime face where like the people like their eyes go all white.
Oh.
And the lines, yeah, exactly. Tyler Tippett alt art, whatever that emotion is.
Yep.
Cartoon coming soon. $4K from Bastion, just trying to keep the arc on and see what happens.
Trying to get something. Yep. You're like on like the longest wait ever.
Yes.
Now of trying to like please I just need like max hits, all crits. He blanks out. He takes a fuel leak direct hit and he dies. Or like I mean like just something ridiculous.
It can happen.
and then Anakin blanks out like 3 times.
What's the space version of Angels in the Outfield?
Angels in the space version of Angels in the Outfield?
Yeah, Angels in the cockpits.
Midi-chlorians? The Force? Which, you know, Anakin and Obi-Wan are very strong in the Force.
Yes.
So, seems to be pretty good.
1 bank into Kova. So avoiding shots, at least from Kova. Obi-Wan will have an opportunity to finish it off, though.
Let's check. I think that's out. Oh, that's really close. Trying to check here. Calling a judge.
Yep.
These calls are always tough.
Angels in the outer rim, I like that.
Angels in the outer rim.
Oh, does he have a Cad Bane tattoo?
Yeah, he does.
Tattoo cam.
Tattoo cam.
Yes, 100%.
100%. Still trying to figure out if this is an arc or not. Tough call here. I think it's out.
Yeah, he was grabbing the clear one because it's that close.
Yep.
Out.
He said it's out. Now they're like, wait, we need to do one more. Yep, range 2. Yeah. Not through a rock. Bastion doesn't have any mods again.
Well, 2.
Not bad. Taking 1.
He took damage. Shields.
We have 2 minutes left. Probably one more round.
Yeah. And you know what? I will give. You know, in the giveaways, I'm going to give away a commemorative prize. A commemorative prize for this match. Where is it at? There it is. Right there. I'll do this.
Ooh.
Thematic, right?
So thematic. Really cool art. Swoop.
Yep. One bank. All right, reversing from Kova.
I love the reverse from Kova.
Yeah.
Regenning on Obi-Wan. 5 straight. Yep.
Audi.
Ashok knows what the game is.
Yeah.
Keep those points.
I can't give you a chance.
Yep. And that's just how it goes sometimes.
Obi's off to have some fish and chips.
Yep.
In Drax Diner.
Well, and there really just wasn't. There's just not enough time.
Yeah. 47. We have one more round, and that's going to close it out.
Yep.
Three bank.
And
he might take a range 3 shot here.
Yeah, but he's full shields. He's fine. Spending the force.
Gets behind that rock. Did he give himself enough distance?
So we have 17 seconds left. Oh, it's so close. Oh. And that is time in the round. Congratulations to Ashok.
And that's
good game, Piotr.
The game. So congratulations, Ashok Hemings, making it to the final. Congratulations.
Of the European Championships.
Everybody, we have had an absolutely wonderful time casting here at the European Championships. It has been so much fun. I want to thank everybody who's been watching. We do have some giveaways. Before we go, I want to say thank you to our round sponsor, Curl Paw Creatives. Okay,
Hi.
for all their, for all of his there. I mean, Curl Paw is also, I consider your wife part of that, and the cats.
Yeah,
the
cats. The cats for sure.
They are the ones that actually do cut all the acrylic.
Yeah. I wish that I could make them work on the lasers more if they just had opposable thumbs.
Soon.
Evolution. TM.
Yeah, and then thank you to our giveaway sponsor, Hanson Bros Gaming. Again, you can check out Curled Paw and Hanson Bros Gaming by typing !euros in the chat. And here's the thing. That command is going to stay active in the giveaway, in the chat for a while. So if you want to come back and take a look, you got it there. Of course, coupon code for Curled Paw does end on Monday. Don't ask me for Tuesday. All right. So we got a couple cards here, and then we got our little bit of extra swagalicious prize that we're going to add there. So these are some cards. I'm going to give away 3 of these. These are some cards that were given to me by X-Wing Hungary, and it surrounds an X-Wing hero called Jack Mooney, and it's an alt art with his face on it, and it's Jake Mooney Farrell. All right, guys, we got 3 of these to give away. If you haven't heard of Jack Mooney, he's an absolutely awesome player here in Europe, and he's actually one of the first ones to have a lot of success with Handbrake Han.
Yep.
While we were here, and he was well known for flying a lot of Jake in first edition and doing it again.
Yep.
In second. So we got 3 of those to give away. Who gets the first one? All you got to do to join the giveaways is type in the chat.
Type in the chat.
Not affiliated with Twitch in any way. This is just something cool. There we go.
3, 2, 1. Conehead 76. Congratulations.
Second winner. 3, 2, 1. Get it.
Netrunner 76. You won something yesterday. Congratulations. I believe you did.
Just rolling it in, huh?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Pork tastes like chicken. Congratulations.
Stop eating porks, man. It's not cool. Not good for your health. They're real greasy.
Yep.
And the last prize we're giving away today is a commissioned by Gold Squadron Anakin, but this is a frosted acrylic version.
And it has clear, so you can like.
Yeah, ooh, frosted acrylic. All right, guys. Who wants it? Do you want it? I want.
I want it.
You want? No, it's for the people. All right, guys. So before we do this, I want to remind you guys the final's going to be on First Earth, okay? So what's going to happen is we're going to shut down the stream here, and we do host First Earth on our list. So the video will come here if you guys want to chat in our chat box. But go over to First Earth.
Give them some views.
Give them some views. Show them the love, and we'll be there. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and give away the Anakin Skywalker. 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
W. Pierce 17. Congratulations.
W. Pierce 17. Congratulations. Make sure everybody who has won a prize, go ahead and fill it out. !win in the chat will pop up a message where you're going to click on that and fill out a form. Fill it out completely with all your details so we can make sure to actually get it to you. And, of course, one last shout-out to Hanson Bros Gaming. Go ahead and check out their Kickstarter, !euros in the chat. And you can check out all the things. It's this modular design for different token carriers, different ones. This is called the Bronze Package. Just very basic. It has slots in different sizes. They hold lots of different
tokens, things.
Including third-party, like Curled Paw Creatives. Damage deck, you got space for dice. And the thing is that they're also different size modules.
Yep.
You can actually stack 2 half versions or double it, or you could take 4 half versions and have a long version.
You can have a really long one and just keep stacking
up.
up.
Or you just make a giant tower.
Yeah, you can just make a tower.
Forever.
And I did see in chat, no, I will unfortunately not be at Australia. I didn't get, basically I didn't get the memo that this was happening until it was too late. I already had other plans like Classic WoW, which comes out tomorrow. So, yeah.
Andrew's got it. I'm in the plane. I'm coming. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much. Again, thank you guys so much. Patreon.com/Gold Squadron. If you want to join the largest group of supporters for the Gold Squadron, don't forget to hit that Twitch Prime button. But most importantly, thank you to all the players here who played, because without you guys, this would be pointless, and this wouldn't matter. Like, there would be nobody to stream.
Yep.
So
thank you so much, guys.
Gold Squadron out.